Good morning, Year 4A. How are you? I hope you all had a great sleep and you're fresh and ready for another day. Today is Tuesday, the 16th, and today, as you can see, I have a smiley face on my cheek. Why is that? It's because I've literally run out of colors I could wear for the meeting. So this time, let's do a smiley face on my cheek day. So if you can, I did this with a lipstick. So ask your mom, please don't do this without your parents' permission, please. This is only if you want to. You don't have to do this. So ask your mom for either her eyeliner or her lipstick and try to do a smiley face on your cheek and then remove it. But as I said, if you don't want to do this, it's fine. It's only for those who would like to do something for the meeting. Anyway, so guys, today, this morning, what's happening? First lesson is not with me. You will have your own classes. And then we have the second lesson, which is grammar. The grammar lesson is a grammar roundup. Guys, there will be work in the pupil book. It's all about verbs and different times and different tenses. So please do make sure that you do this lesson. It's very important. And actually, there's nothing to be submitted, but I would still like you to submit this lesson to Class Dojo just to make sure that you have really done it, because this is a very important grammar lesson, so please make sure you do it. All right, your second lesson will be maths. Again, we are working on fractions of amounts. There's no new learning, it's just the same thing that you already know. So I do hope that everyone gets this easily done. This will be doing some realizing, guys, which means doing things with speed and accuracy. That means you are no longer thinking about it too much and you're just doing it easily. All right, guys, your fourth lesson, which is your third lesson with me, will be ICT. You will be working on different programming activities in ICT. And my dog is sniffing something in the wardrobe. Zain, no, sorry. Anyway, so that's ICT activities. Please make sure you do that. I'll be checking later on who's done it and who has not. And the last lesson will be UAE Social Studies B, who have it with me. Others will have different lessons, and your last lesson will be music. Okay. All right, guys, when are we going to meet today? Today we are meeting at our last lesson together. All of us is the iPad class. So that's ICT. So that will be 11:30, guys. So today we are meeting at 11:30, which is early. Please make sure you are on time. All right, perfect. So that's what's happening today. The riddle for yesterday was which letter of the alphabet has the most water? And the answer I was looking for was the letter C, because, you know, C, we pronounce it as the C. So that's the letter that has the most water in it. What did you guys reply? Most of you said letter C. Celine, letter C. Sham replied, it sounds like the C, but didn't say what letter. But most of you C. Some of you said W, because water starts with W. Good thinking, good critical thinking. W and C both, Hala. Shaheen, W, because water starts with W. Okay. So some of you thought it was W because water starts with this letter. Okay, that's also good thinking, guys. All right, the riddle for today is rather complicated, so please make sure you listen. Right. I have wings and I have tail. I have a tail. Across the sky is where I sail. Yet I have no eyes, ears, or mouth. and I bob randomly from north to south. What am I? I'm going to repeat this. I have wings and I have a tail. Across the sky is where I sail. Yet I have no eyes, ears, or mouth, and I bob randomly from north to south. What am I? Okay, so please comment below this post, and as usual, we have our daily quote that I'd like you to start the day with, and I'm sure you've heard this before. We probably talked about it in moral education. Before you act, listen. Before you react, think. Before you spend, earn. Before you criticize, wait. Before you pray, forgive. Before you quit, try, by Mr. Hemingway. So this is a really beautiful quote, guys. What do they mean? Okay. So actually, I don't need to read that. So guys, always before acting, before you take any kind of act or action, always listen and make sure you first understand the situation before you actually act, because sometimes we act without thinking or listening and we do the wrong acts or actions, okay? So before you react, think. So let's say you are listening to someone's opinion and this opinion makes you really angry, so you are going to react by saying something really bad to this person, but then later on you will realize, oh, I actually didn't really understand what they said and I had the wrong reaction to it. So always before reacting, think, okay? Before you spend, and always make sure you have the money before you spend. Before you criticize, wait, okay? So, but guys, before you start criticizing someone like, oh, you're not doing this well, wait, because sometimes when we wait, and it might seem like someone is not doing something great or they're not doing great, they might start doing great later. So don't criticize them early at the start. So just to not demotivate them, or just so you don't crush the motivation. Before you pray, forgive. Of course, we all pray, but always try to forgive, because if you want God to forgive you, of course, you must also be able to have a good heart and forgive. And before you quit, try. So this is a lot about resilience and perseverance. Guys, never be too fast or too quick to quit. Always try first before you finally quit, okay? And you will have better results in life. Okay, so that's all from me. I hope you have a great day and see you at 11:30 for our meeting. Have a great day.